Hello all, welcome to QA Fox. This is the first day of this series. So in this video, we are going to see the practical demonstration of the get action used in the Selenium Java. So before moving forward, you can see on the screen, there are 5 different types of actions in Selenium. That is get action, conditional action, browser action, waiting mechanism, and navigational action. In this video, we will see the practical demonstration of the get action used in the Selenium Java. Okay. So moving forward, you can see there are different 6 types of actions in the Selenium Java. We'll see the practical demonstration. I hope you all must be aware about creating the Maven project and setting up the Maven projects for Selenium. So moving forward, I will create a Maven project. I hope you must be aware about creating the Maven project and setting up it for the Selenium Java. Okay, but as this is the first video, I'll show you how to create the Maven project and how to set up it for the Selenium. Okay, we'll go to File, New. I'll get to Others, Maven project. Next, create a simple project, simple archetype. Next, I'll give the name here, name of the project. You can fill this 3 field or else you can skip everything. Okay, finish. Wait for the loading. So I'll expand this QA Fox. So just now we have created the Maven project. You could see there are various options in this project. Okay. So this first one is the SRC main Java. As you may all aware about this, that it is used by mostly the developer. We can also use as a tester, but mostly it is used by the developer. So this is the package SRC test Java. In this area, we will work as a tester. So I'll create the package first. In the SRC test Java folder, I will create a package and I'll give the package name as pack1. You can give any name as per your requirement. I'll click here finish. Okay. And keep in mind that package name always starts with the small letter. You cannot keep this package name with the capital P. You can keep, but there is a standardization. You have to maintain that process. So we have created the package. Now I'll create the class. I'll create a class in the package. And you should be aware about that before giving the class name. You should keep the class name first letter as a capital letter. So I will keep this as a demo1. Demo1 is my class. I'll select these options to create the main method by default. Okay, so you can see on the screen, we have created the package, we have created the class. Demo1 is our class. So first statement we need to write, it is the WebDriver statements. I will write that WebDriver driver equals to new Chrome driver. We need to hover the mouse here. You can see as I'm hovering the mouse here, Eclipse is not showing any options because we haven't set up the Selenium for this Maven project. So to set up this Selenium for this Maven project, we have to add the dependency into this POM class. You can see here there is no dependency added. I will add the dependency tag first. Dependencies. Okay, I have to add the Selenium dependency. So I'll go to MUN repository. You can see the Selenium Java, or else you can search here Selenium Java, search. So you have to check org selenium hq.selenium selenium Java. I click here. So whatever the latest version is, that you have to select the latest version. So for now we will go with 4.16.1. I'll copy this dependency from here. I'll go to Maven. I'll paste it here. So you can see we just added our first dependency in the dependency tag. I'll save this. We'll go to the class again. We'll save. Okay. So again we will over the mouse here. So we can see it is not showing any option. So we'll write the statement, import statement manually here. I'll write here import org dot openqa dot selenium. So you can see I just added this package here. I imported the package org openqa dot selenium. You can remember this thing also. In sometimes in interview, those people may ask you which package you have to import to implement this statement. I'll over the mouse on Chrome driver. I'll import. So you can see org.openqa selenium.chrome driver. Okay. So let's moving forward. As this session is about the get command, we'll start with the get command. So first command is the get command. We'll see first command is the get command. So in this command, we have to provide the URL. So what is the use of this command? So by using the Selenium, if you want to navigate or if you want to load any website on your browser, you have to use this command, get command. Keep in mind that all the get commands are called by the driver instance. Means while using the get command, you have to use this driver instance. So I'll use this driver instance. So this is the driver instance. So I'll use this driver instance dot get. As I type get, you can see Eclipse is showing all the possible options. So I'll use this get options here, get command. And I'll provide the URL here. So just for now, as a demonstration purpose, I'll use the Orange HRM website as it's a open source. We'll go to Orange HRM. I'll copy this URL here. I'll paste here. Okay. So this is the first command we wrote driver.get. Keep in mind, you have to provide this URL in the string format in the double quote. So I'll save this. Okay. So I will execute this command. I'll execute this code. So for execution, there are different ways. You can just right click and you can click on run as Java application. Okay. We'll see. Wait for the browser to be launched. Okay. You can see guys, my browser got launched and whatever the URL we provided in the get command is got loaded on the browser. So our URL was OpenQA, Orange HRM. So it got loaded. Okay. So moving forward, we look for the second command. Second command, what is the second command? Second command is the get URL second command. So we'll go for second command, get URL. So I'll tell you the what is the use of this get URL command. Sometimes what happened, you just loaded the URL on the browser. So you need to verify that whatever the URL the browser is loading is the correct URL which is provided by you. Let's say we have provided this URL driver.get to the browser. and it might be possible that browser is not loading the correct URL. So to just verify those things, you have to use the driver.current URL or get current URL command. So I'll write here, as I already told you, we have to initialize or you have to use this command with the driver instance. I'll use driver.get URL, get current URL. So get current URL, semicolon. As you can see, this get current URL, this get current URL command or this get current URL method is returning the value in the string format. Means whatever the URL it is returning the value in the string format. So we need to store that value. We store this value in the string format. So what is the, I'll write the URL here, string format. Okay. So we'll print this value. So for the shortcut of the printing statement, you have to type sys and control and space. You'll get the options sys out, that is a print to standard out. So this is your printing statement shortcut command. So I'll print here URL. We'll just copy this URL here and we'll paste here. So you can see we just created the second line. I'll save the code. This is the save option, or you can use the control S, run, run as Java application. So our browser got loaded. It's loading the web page, Orange HRM. It is waiting for the URL to be loaded. Okay, this time this URL took too much time to load. Finally, it got loaded. We'll close. We'll minimize first this. We'll check. So in the console, you can see what are the printing statement we wrote here. So the Selenium printed the value this as we have wrote this in the printing statement. So get current URL took the URL from this driver instance and we printed that URL in the console format. Okay, we'll close the browser manually. Okay, third command is, let's move to the third command. So our third command is get title command. So what is the use of get title command? Get title command is used to get the title of the page. You know, when the website got loaded, on the website there are different pages and the different pages would be having the different titles. So by using the get title command, you can get the title of the web page. So I'll write the statement here, driver dot get title. This is the get title command. You can see this is the return type. This is the return type of this method or this command. It is a string format. Means it return the value in the string format. We'll take this value, get title, driver dot get title, and I will store the value it title. As it return the value in the string format, we'll wrote right here string, and I'll store this value in the string. And the variable here is title. After getting this title, I will print this title to the console. I want to print this title, so I'll write the printing statement. As I told you, what is the shortcut command? You have to write sys and control space. System out, sys out. So we'll print this title on the console. We have to copy this here. We have to paste this here. Okay. I'll go for save and I'll execute, known as Java application. So browser got launched. It's loading the open source demo orangehrmlive.com. So don't worry. Sometimes this site gives some problem as it's open source. Sometimes it takes time to load. You can use the another URL. You can see the page got loaded on the browser. I'll close this manually, and you can see whatever the page title, get title, whatever the title was, the page was there. This we found the title in the console as we printed this in the console. Okay, so get title method is used to get the title of the web page. Okay, next one is next command is get page source. Get page source command. So I'll write driver dot get page source. Get page source. This returns the value in the string format. This returns the page source value in the string format. So I'll store this value in the string format. I'll write here page source as a variable. Okay. So I want to print this page source to the console. I'll write the printing statement here and I'll copy this page source variable and I will paste here. Okay. I'll go for save and I'll paste. You have to wait for the web page to be loaded, get loaded on the browser. I think we should have used another URL as it's taking too much time. You guys can use the another URL. It's completely fine. Whatever URL you want to use, whatever the web page you want to use, whatever the website you want to use, you can use that. Okay, the page got loaded here. I'll close this browser manually and you can see after this web page, the complete page source from this HTML tag, the complete page source got printed here in the console. If you want to see, you can just right click here. You can inspect this page. So whatever this is the complete page source. Okay, close. So you can see the complete page source got printed in the console. So the next command is go for the next command. The next command is get window handle and get window handles. So before going to this get window handle, I'll tell you one more important thing. So there are two types of things, that is the page source and DOM. You must have aware about these two things. You must have heard about these two things. So what is the difference between the DOM and what is the difference between the page source? So when using the browser, by using the browser, when we provide any URL here and hit the enter button, so the browser sends the request to the server. Okay, and server sends the response. So the first response, whatever the browser sent, whatever the server sent to the browser is the page source. Okay, page source does not, sometimes it might be possible that page source does not have any JavaScript included. Okay, so it is the first response sent by the server to the browser. It is the page source. Second thing is DOM, you must be aware about this DOM, you must have heard. So DOM is after loading, let's say the server sent the data to the browser source codes. So the browser got, so the URL got loaded on the browser. So after that, sometimes some JavaScript animation takes place, some JavaScript animation gets loaded. So that loaded in the DOM. In DOM, you'll get everything. Okay. Next one is get window handle and get window handles. Get window handle and get window handles. So first I'll tell you what is the use of this get window and what is the use of this get window handle and get window handles. As the name itself suggests, get window handle is used to get the handle of the single window, and get window handles, as the name suggests, it is used to get the handles of the multiple window. So what is the use of this get window handle? I will tell you one thing. So right now we are performing the actions on this web page. Okay, let's say by using the click actions, I wrote the code for click actions and I clicked here. So you can say second tab or second window got opened on the browser. Okay, earlier we were having just only one window. But as I clicked here, the second window got loaded here. So by using the Selenium script, we cannot directly handle the elements on this window. Okay, we can write or we can handle these elements. We can write the URL here. We can click on this login button, but we cannot directly handle the elements on this web page or this window. In order to handle the elements of this window, we need to switch. So there are different types of switching commands we will cover in the upcoming videos. So in order to switch to this window, we need to get the title of this window, get the handle of this window. Sorry, not title, we need to get the window handles. So if you want the window handle of this single window, we can use get window handle, get window handle. And if you want to use, or if you want to get the handles of the multiple window at the same time, let's say we have to do we have this two window opened here, we can use get window handles. Okay, so this get window handle, it is used to get the handle of the single window. It is used to get the handle of the single window. It returns the string value. Means whatever the value, whatever this method get the handle, get the window handle, this method return the value in the string format. And this get window handles value, this get window handles method, this method returns the value in the set of string format. Okay, we'll see the practically. So I'll write first driver dot get window handle, get window handle. This is the get window handle. And as this value returns the window handle in the string format, I will store this handle in the string format. What is this? This is the window handle. Window handle, and I store this value in the string format. Okay, as this method returns the value in the string format, window handle. Okay, we'll print this value. We'll print this window handle. SYS control space. We'll get the options. Okay, and I'll keep this, I'll take this and I'll paste this here. I'll save the code and I will execute. Run a Java application. So guys, we need to wait here. So you can see browser got loaded. It's loading the URL or ngrm URL. As this is the open source, it's taking time. There could be a several issue. There could be a website issue or there could be an internet issue. I hope we don't have the internet issue. It's just a website issue. Okay. So I'll close everything. Test got successfully executed. I'll close this browser manually. So you can see at the last we need to check. So you can see at the last we have this alphanumeric string here. Okay. So this is the window handle. So guys, this time you can see this time this is the window handle we got. Okay. But I'll tell you, this is not the constant value or this is not a constant string. Every time when you execute the script, every time you will get the different handle. It is a dynamically generated value. It is not a constant value. Okay. I'll copy this. I'll paste it here. This is the first time. First time we got this handle. Second time we'll execute the same script. Wait, wait for the website to load. You can minimize this. You have to wait. Okay. URL got loaded. I'll close this manually by using this close tab. You can see this is the window handle second time we got. I'll copy this. I'll paste this here. So this is the second attempt. When we execute the script second time, we got this window handle. So guys, you can check whatever the window handle we got during the first execution is this one. Whatever the window handle we got during the second execution, this is this one. So you could say this is not the constant string value. It's this window handle gets generated dynamically at the time of execution. Okay. So I'll do one thing and scroll it down. I'll do one thing. I will comment some part here because we have to scroll down to see these handles. So I'll do one thing. I'll comment this printing statement. So if you want to avoid this statement, you want to comment, you just have to write two forward slashes. Okay. I will click here. So I'll run as Java application. Let's see. It's getting loaded. I'll minimize this. No. Let's see, it got loaded, I think. Almost. Okay. The web page got loaded on the browser. I'll close this manually here. You can see now we got only three values. First is the current URL, second is the get title, page title, and third is the window handle. This third time you can see we got a different URL, right? So it's not the constant string value. This is the third time. This is the third time we got this handle. All are different. Okay. And you can see now in the console, as we commented this page source, as we commented this statement to printing the page source, we can't see the page source in the console. So in this way, you can comment the things. Okay. So fourth one is get window handles. So before going to get window handle, I need to click on this link so that we will be having the two windows on the browser. Okay. So we'll write the command to click here, right here, driver dot find element by dot xpath. Okay. So we have to get the XPath for this element. I'll inspect this element first. Inspect. Okay. We'll scroll it down right here. This is the link we have to click. I'll click here. So, so you can see this is the anchor tag. A tag is there. I'll write the export XPath for this. Mm, slash slash a at the rate attribute is what is the attribute here? We can use this also. We'll go for this. Just a minute. I think it's taking. Copy this. Or can use the XPath or you can use the link test. Go for link test. Um, href. See, copy this thing first. Copy outer HTML. I'll paste this here and href is equals to this. Let me just copy this thing completely. I'll paste it here at the rate. Okay, href. Keep this in single quote. Okay, at the rate attribute equals to value. Then we have to write here dot click action. We have to perform the click. Okay, we'll see whatever the XPath we wrote here is the correct or not. We just cross verify. We'll copy this XPath. We'll go here. To insert right here. Enter. You can see by this it is finding this. Okay, this element. We'll see if it didn't work. We'll go with the partial text. I'll run. It's taking too much time. I think we need to provide some sleeping statement, thread.sleep. Okay. You can see we got the exception here. No such element exception. Okay. We'll do one thing. Don't worry, guys. Exceptions are the normal thing. Okay. We'll do one thing. We'll add the sleeping statement here. Thread dot sleep. Waiting mechanism I will add here. Okay. And hello over the mouse here. You can see here through the exception. Add this as 15 and close. And I'll execute again. Now it's taking too much time. You can see this time it clicked on that element and we are navigating to another window. Okay. So sometimes guys you need to provide the thread dot sleep or waiting mechanism in order to avoid the it is loading the another URL. It's just a site issue. Okay, I'll close this as we got the another window. Okay, so now we'll go for next command. What is the next command? Next command is get window handles. Get window handles. You can read here. It is used to get the handles of multiple window. That's why we just click on the another window so that we can have the different two windows on the browser. It returns the set of string. So it returns the set of string because this time it is returning the two window handle value and it is storing that handle value in the set format. Okay. Set is a type of collection. Take a note that set collection does not permit the duplication. Set does not permit the duplication and does not support the index method. So, in order to obtain the desired window handle from the set, it is necessary to use the looping statement. So, guys, as like the list collection, set does not follow the index method. So, in order to get the values or print the values from the set of string or set collection, we need to write the looping statement. Okay, we'll see the practical demonstration here. So we have the two windows now. So we'll go for getting the window handles first. Driver dot sorry driver dot get window handles. Get window handles. And is this method is returning the value in the string format, set of string. So I'll write here set of string and write here window handles. This is the window handles. This is the window handle. This is the window handles. Okay. It's showing the error. I'll over the mouse and import this set collection from java.util. It is present in the java.util package. Okay. So like this, we have to print the window handle. So to print this, I'll write the looping statement. For loop, I'll write here. We'll go with the advanced for loop. So this is the window handles colon. So string of window handle, window handle. Okay, you can see I wrote the advanced for loop here and will print this value here. So what this advanced for loop is doing, from this set of string, it is retrieving the string format. Means first, during the first iteration, it will take the first window handle value and it will store that window handle value in those window one in the string format, and it will print the window one, means first window handle. During the second iteration, there's a second window handle value gets stored into this window one and it will get print here. Okay, I'll save this. We'll go for execution, right? Run as Java application. So just a URL problem. That's why we need to wait here. It's getting loaded. Okay, URL got loaded on the web page. I'll close this manually. We'll scroll this up. Okay. Right, exception, no such window exception. Window exception. Okay. Target window already closed. Okay, guys, before it could get the window handle, I closed that window. I'll execute it again. So guys, there is a synchronization problem due to this website. Our script is running fast. So now URL got loaded on the browser, and the next action would be clicking on the link. So we'll get the another window. Just our script clicked on the URL. So we are having the second window here. So hope this time our script got the window handles. I'll minimize this. Okay, guys, you can see here it will be complete. Okay, so you can see here this time we got these two window handles. So this first one is the window handle of the first window. Um, okay, for this statement, and this two is the window handle. Okay, comment this. So this statement printed these two values. I'll comment this. Okay, so in this way you can get the handles of the window. I already told you what is the use of getting the handles of the window. In order to perform or in order to handle the elements on this page, we have to switch to this web page, or we have to switch to this window by using the driver.switch command. Okay, so then only we can click on these elements, or we can interact with the elements of this web page or this window. That's why in order to switch to this window, we need the handles of that window, so that by using the window handle we can switch to the different window. Okay, so till now we close the browser by using the close button. I mean, manually we close the browser. In order to close the browser, we have this command window.driver.close. So this driver.close, as we have two window, I'll use this driver.quit command. Okay, I'll save this. So I'll run as Java application. Just guys, this website is taking too much problem. It's taking too much time to load. So this time we will not close the browser using this close command. We already added the command to close the browser, that is driver.quit. You guys can use driver.close also. I wrote the driver.quit command so that both the window will get closed automatically. So you can see now we got the two window handles and our browser also got closed automatically. Okay, so we are done, guys. This was the practical demonstration of all the get methods or all the get commands from the Selenium. In the coming session, we'll see the practical demonstration of conditional method, browser method, waiting mechanism, navigational method. I hope you understood all this. Okay, so we are done, guys. So if you want to see the more coming videos, you can subscribe to QA Fox channel. And if you are the testing aspirants and if you are the looking for the job, you can subscribe to the channel so that you will get the job notifications also. Okay, thank you.